Before the video starts, please do hit the subscribe buttons for both of my channels, as many people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so please do. Hello there, this is going to be a full in-depth tour review of this 2019 Peugeot 3008 1.5 BlueHDi Active to show the exterior, engine, interior. Apologies for any road noise that will intrude into my video as I'm filming next to a highway, but let's get on back to the review. The exterior colour is sunset copper. The interior has Mistral Maco cloth seats with fake carbon pieces around the cabin. For the steering wheel, you do have a 2-spoke design level wrap steering wheel with grey stitching, electric power steering rack and pinion type. For the transmission, there's a choice between a 6-speed manual or 8-speed automatic. This is a 6-speed manual. You've got a leather shift boot with brown stitching and your electronic parking brake. You can use, you have to have the ignition on to deactivate it for safety reasons. Now let's take a look at the exterior. Turn on the hazards. Turn on the side lights. Yeah, the side lights are working. It makes that chime. The fog light's not working. Let's take a look at the exterior. For the wheels, this 3008 has been specified with 18-inch Detroit 5 dual-tone alloy rims, diamond cut alloy rims, wrapped in Michelin C3 tyres. The size is, if I can find it, 225/55 R18 tyres. The active trim comes with halogen reflector headlights with LED daytime running lights. You have front fog lights down below. The Peugeot 3008 was one of the early compact crossover SUVs to come to the party since 2009 and has been through 2 generations. The SUV bandwagon has been trending with SUVs representing 4 in 10 cars sold across Europe in 2019. The second generation, featured in this video, premiered at the 2016 Paris Auto Show along with its larger brother, the 5008, which is a 7-seater SUV. The former model went on sale in late 2016. The 3008 had received a major facelift, which brought changes inside and out, and recently went on sale for the 2021 model year. The 3008 was one of the first Peugeot to have the second iteration of their new iCockpit interior, which features a compact 2-spoke steering wheel, a fully digital instrument cluster, and driver-focused organisation. The 3008 won numerous awards like European Car of the Year, which I am on the neutral side about it. The reason why I am on the neutral side is because the 3008 is overstyled. Now on the good side, the 3008 is stable in its reliability and has clever in-car technology which makes you want to explore and learn at the same time about the gadgets. In the UK, the Peugeot 3008 is available in Active Premium, Allure, Allure Premium GT and GT Premium trim levels, with pricing starts at £27,000. The Active Premium is well equipped, but the Allure is the one to go for because you can have it with a plug-in hybrid option. The design, it is a love it or hate it choice. For me, when the covers came off from the second generation 3008, I didn't like the styling at first glance, as it looked too crazy. Over the years, the styling has grown on me. I think it looks cool. The bonnet release is located on the left hand side. That is normal for a PSA Peugeot Citroën product. Peugeot 3008 is available with a bunch of petrol and diesel engines as well as plug-in hybrid versions. Under the bonnet is a 1.5 litre BlueHDi inline-4 16-valve turbocharged diesel engine with start and stop technology. This engine produces 128 horsepower at 3750 rpm and 300 Nm of torque at 1750 rpm. For performance, the 3008 has a top speed of 193 km/h or 120 mph and a 0 to 100 km/h or 0 to 62 mph time in 11.9 seconds. Fuel consumption figures for the 3008 BlueHDi 130 is 54.3 miles per gallon and CO2 emissions of 137 grams per kilometre. This 3008 is front wheel drive. On the door cards you have soft touch material at the top, in the middle you have fabric, some material, I'm not sure the name of it, door pocket at the bottom, hard plastic down below. Door cards you have your mirror controls, window controls, all of them are automatic both direction window lock. To the white steering wheel column, that's your card holder, adjust the level of your headlights, window lock, turn off the alarm interior sensor for the alarm system, manual transmission, 3 pedals. The driver's seat has full manual adjustment. This knob is for your recline, seat height and sliding 6-way manual adjustment. Now let's take a look inside, shall we? The steering wheel has manual tilt and telescope. You're just using this lever right there. On the steering wheel, for this controls, you have your audio controls on the left side. This is go through your main menus. Just go through seat track, voice control, volume. On the right side, Bluetooth telephone, main menus, bring up your list, go through your various sources. On the right stalk, you do have your automatic wiper controls. At the left stalk, you have your light indicator controls, automatic lights on this one. And on the bottom left stalk, you have your cruise control. Let's open this up. You can see you have a digital instrument cluster. 12.3 inch Peugeot iCockpit display, as you can see. It's lovely, but I can't demonstrate to you because I haven't got the ignition on, I haven't got the key on me, but it's a very nice display. So for the Peugeot iCockpit you have to look over the steering wheel in order to see the dials. It can be a pain, but that's good for your trip meter and also the light. But it's a very nice display. Very nice, very configurable. For the infotainment system you have a 9.7 inch display and the sound is routed through 6 speakers. I can't turn it on because the battery is low on this, but it's very this has a minimalistic approach. For the AC you have doors on automatic climate control on this one. So you have, this is for your media, climate control, navigation. You have sat nav on this one, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, CarPlay, Bluetooth telephone, apps. It has a light switch. Front and rear defrost with circulation and central locking. You do have the buttons for the front and rear defrost and recirculation, but for the climate control you have to control it for the touchscreen, which is a faff, but that's what this is. On the latest PSA Peugeot and Citroën products they have a minimalistic approach where you have to use the touchscreen to control the AC. I don't know why they do that. Down below you have some storage with a 12-watt power outlet and USB input. 2 cup holders behind the gears box, and you have your front center armrest level up with brown stitching. You do have a huge storage box down below, very huge. Auto dim rear view mirror, That's your seat belt. Well, that's to remind if the doors are open that you have your map lights for the front, your front map lights. So that's an ambulance going past, an emergency. Grip handle for the driver. Driver's side sun visor with vanity mirror. Sum up the interior. The Peugeot 3008 interior has a minimalistic approach. The seats are such comfortable and have plenty of adjustments. The infotainment is very responsive to use, and I do like the Peugeot iCockpit display. It's very configurable, and you do have plenty of storage areas. But what I don't like is that you don't have the knobs for the AC controls, which can be, and you have to use the touchscreen to control the AC, which can be very distracting to use while on the go. And I don't like the two-spoke design steering wheel, like I said in my Peugeot 508 video. But overall, it's a nice interior with plush show materials and a touchscreen in the centre. So now let's take a look at the rear seats. Close the door. You do have the same materials on the rear doors as the front, except for the top part, which is hard plastic. Door pocket down below. The rear seats do fold if you want more space. You do have isosceles child seat and compartments on the rear seat. To fold them down, you just pull like this. Pull the lever on the side of the headrest like that. They do fold down very flat. Now let's check out the rear seat space. This is in my position, so if I sit here, I've got enough neat room, and for head space, I've got more than enough. It's very spacious back here. The seats are such comfortable, like I said, as the front. Storage pockets on either sides. Rear AC vent with a 12-watt power outlet. A little bit of storage. You do have a flat transmission floor. In the centre you do have a front centre armrest with two cup holders. No, a rear centre armrest with two cup holders. And then you do have the pass-through for the rear if you want to carry longer items, which is very handy. Rear map lights, grip handles on either side. Let's take a look at the interior. Now let's take a look at the boot, shall we? On the Peugeot 3008 you can get a power tailgate on this one, but as this is a lower trim, it's just a manual tailgate. As you can see, boot space stands at 120 litres, but if you need more space, that will expand to 1482 litres. You can fold down the rear seats using these levers like that. I don't know why. What's got in the way is this, like that. You just need to pull the catch. They do fold down very flat. These are the releases to fold down the rear seats. 12-watt power outlet. As you can see, hooks on both sides, bits of storage areas, and you do have a reversible floor mat with a spare wheel. Nice. To close this. Okay. The front passenger side has the same materials as the driver's side. Door pocket. This car has 6 airbags. The passenger seat has the same adjustment as the driver's seat, the front passenger seat. That's your bonnet release. You do have a glove box. It's obscured by this fuse, but like I said in a few videos with PSA Peugeot products, due to the lazy left-hand drive to right-hand drive conversion, you can't be bothered to move the fuse box. So on right-hand drive Citroen Peugeot product, you're stuck with this glove box, but on left-hand drive you have a larger glove box. I don't know why they can't be bothered to do that. This is the end of the video now. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're interested, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you're alerted whenever I upload a new video in the future. Oh, yeah.